I am married, and I live in a small apartment, which is a dangerous combination. Because sometimes you gotta get away from your spouse, right? Like if my wife and I get into a fight, I can't say like, hey babe, I'm gonna be in the living room. I gotta say, hey babe, turn around. Yeah, you turn around, I'm gonna go cry in the tub. Pour me a nice Sauvignon Blanc, maybe crank up the Adele, because I identify as a 42-year-old mom. My wife and I have a pretty good marriage, I think. We like to keep the roles and responsibilities pretty even. We take all the chores, divide it right down the middle. I make all the jokes, she makes all the money. That can be hard for some guys, right? Like especially her dad. That was a fun conversation. You want to be a what? A comedian. Funny. I know. It's tough, man. I live in New York, but I'm not from New York, which is why I look friendly. I'm originally from Tacoma, Washington, which at one point was this country's meth capital. And look, I don't mean to say that to brag. Right? I don't want to stand up here like I come from meth money. I could work my way here just like you guys. But I moved here to pursue my lifelong dream, actually, of getting into debt. And I succeeded. I did it. You know what they tell you? If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. What they don't tell you is if you can't make it here, you can still make it. Like, all the way back to your parents' house. We did that. We couldn't afford it. I had to move in with my in-laws. Boy, moving in with parents, you learn some things, don't you? On the way there, we're like, this is a great idea. We're going to save more money. After 2 political fights, we're like, this was a terrible idea. We've got to go earn more money. It was the kind of place that played Fox News 24/7. Do you guys know what kind of homes play Fox News 24/7? Big ones. Mansions, right? Look, normally Sean Hannity drives me nuts, but by the pool, I'm like, let's get the guy out. Yeah, turn up Gutfeld, will you? I can't hear him over here on the tennis courts. Oh, man. They were so nice to open up their homes, though. I never complained. I mean, especially when the thread count was that high. After a while, watching Fox News kind of feels like you're watching a Michael Bay movie, doesn't it? Like everything's a disaster, but these people are so hot, I'll believe anything that they say. I broke down one night, too. I was like, you know, Bill, Rose, this is getting pretty tough to watch. You know, the housekeeper's in the way. We lasted 1 month and moved out. We saved $4,000 in rent, and to celebrate, we actually went out and spent $8,000 on therapy. My trigger word is still Tucker Carlson. It's tough. I live in New York now, moved back in. I learned things, you know, coming back. In the rest of the country, we measure wealth a little bit differently than we measure it here, right? Like in the rest of the country, you can tell how wealthy somebody is by the size of their car, their tractor, maybe their spaceship. In New York, we measure wealth by the number of interior doors that you have. Think about it. You ever go to somebody's house, you're like, hey man, where's the bathroom? 3rd door on the right. Oh, okay. All right. Didn't realize we were dealing with 3-door money here. Hope I have enough change to tip the attendant, you know? You come to my place? Anthony, where's the bathroom? Oh, we're in it. We are right in it. Well, look, we'll turn around and I'll play some music. Do you like Adele? It's hard. I work out a lot, I enjoy it. Whenever I go to the gym though, I work out only the 3 main muscle groups. Chest, back, and ego. Finding a gym though, I don't know if you guys have felt the same way, finding a gym is hard. Because you want to find some place where you fit in. You want to find your people, you know? And look, I tried a bunch of them and I realized most gyms are created equally. It's the same equipment, just different people sitting on it. Like if I go to an Equinox, I'm a 3. If I go to Planet Fitness, I'm a 10. hot yoga, I'm a predator. I'm not welcome back. Things can go from downward dog to calling security pretty quick. All right, you guys have been so great. Have a wonderful rest of the night.